This is my mom, and I'm going to do a little question-answer session with her.
I should have seen the questions first.
Well, that's the whole beauty of this, is you don't know what is your earliest memory.
4 years old.
What did you do? What do you remember?
We were moving
You were moving?
to another house, and Hazel was all excited. She was about 14.
Mm-hmm.
And she was all excited about moving, and she was telling Mary Lou and somebody else, Pauline, I think, about where we were going to be moving to. And I started crying. She picked me up, holding me, telling me we were going to be moving out. But that's over there. I don't remember about it.
Oh, okay. That's a nice memory. I used to think Hazel was the oldest. Was she the oldest woman?
Uh-huh.
Oldest
Yes.
girl?
Yes.
That's probably the reason I remember her being the oldest.
Yeah.
But
Ray was
Ray was the oldest.
Yeah.
What was your school like when you were young?
How young?
You know, when you were little.
School?
Did you like school?
Yeah. I never did want to miss.
Well, I know you walked a long way
Yep.
before you got on the
I know
bus.
people think that's not true. You know, but I hear people talking about walking in the snow and all that. We actually did.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked 4 miles to the bus.
Wow.
And then, well, I've showed y'all where
I
we
know.
walked from.
But I can't imagine walking 4 miles just to get to the bus.
We had a good time. We played all the way.
Yeah. In the snow, rain, sleet.
No, there's sometimes if the snow got very bad, we didn't have to go.
Oh, did they cancel like they do today?
Yeah,
Or?
a lot of times school stayed open for the ones that live close.
Oh, was it held against you guys, or?
No.
Oh, that's
They
good.
weren't as strict back then.
What was your favorite thing to do for fun when you were a kid?
Anything.
Anything? Like what?
Hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek? I remember you telling me the story of when you guys jumped out of a barn.
Oh, that's hayloft.
Out of
We jumped
the
out.
hayloft?
Oh, no, when the hayloft, it was, I was just 6 years old.
Oh,
We
well.
jumped out, it was a shed. And
Oh,
one time I jumped out, my knees hit me under the chin.
oh.
Lord, I killed me.
I've done that.
Never jumped out of it no more. I jumped out of it about 10 times.
Do you remember your friends growing up? You know, what were their names and stuff?
We moved so much I couldn't tell you.
Oh, well. Yeah. What were the fads? Like, what was the...
We really didn't have any fads back then. I mean, we did well to dress.
Yeah.
I remember one time, I thought it was really something because I started wearing different color socks.
Mm-hmm.
One color sock on one foot and another different.
Oh,
I thought that was really
what
something.
about the hairstyles?
Oh, I don't know. I always did my own. So,
Clothes? I know Grandma made a lot of y'all's
made most
clothes.
of our clothes, but when I got in high school, Hazel bought most of them for
Oh,
me. Yeah, I had some nice clothes in high school, but she
Yeah.
bought them.
you were in style. Who is the person who influenced your life the most? I think that's a tough one. Don't worry about saying me just because I'm here.
How could you influence my life when you weren't even around?
Just kidding. It doesn't say when you were a kid. It says who is the person who influenced your life the
I
most.
think it has influenced my life from way back now.
Yeah.
Just not since I got old.
Yeah.
Me.
You. You know, I mean,
I guess Mom.
your mom?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I know you told me what a hard worker she was
she was.
and how she
She was.
was up till at the crack of dawn
I
and
think I admired her more than I did anybody else.
Yeah.
Because of what hard work,
yeah.
you know.
Did you see in
taught
her?
us- She taught us to be hard workers.
Yeah. Well,
And she taught us if we did a job, do it right.
right. That's a very good influence. Okay, this one I seriously don't know and want to know. And I made this one up myself. How did you meet Dad?
I've told you.
Well, I don't remember.
He was with a friend
Through a friend
on the street.
on the street. I don't think that's advisable these days, is it? So what'd you think of him when you first met him?
Not much.
Not much? Do you think he was good looking?
No,
You didn't?
not the first time I saw him, no.
Oh. Well, just think. I'm glad that you saw something in him, or
You wouldn't be
I wouldn't be here. What was the happiest moment in your life?
Oh my goodness. The day that I got born again,
That is?
the happiest time of my life, it really was.
I knew that was going to be. What are you most proud of?
My kids.
Awesome! Okay, I think this one's a fun question. Which new technology have you found most helpful in life?
The telephone.
I think a lot of people find that one very helpful. Which one's the most annoying?
The telephone.
Is that what you call a double-edged sword? What are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
I'm not sure I ever learned any.
I bet you have. I think one of the lessons you've learned is to be a hard worker.
Well, yeah, but I knew that
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Learned to hold my tongue a little more.
Yeah?
I've learned that everybody's not interested in what I've got to say. And I've learned once you say it, you can't take it back.
What world events
true.
had the most impact on you?
When John F. Kennedy was assassinated.
I remember you telling me how you were sitting at the TV,
I watched
sitting watching the
every minute
TV.
of that.
Wow.
And it bothered me a lot.
That was what, 1,
2, I think.
2? Let's see, I was born in 62. He
Was
died.
you even born?
He died in 63.
Well, you're about a year old then. I couldn't remember. I know we lived in Westport.
Oh, and you were watching it on the TV. The last question, and I want you to think about this one before you answer it. How would you like to be remembered?
I'd like for my kids to remember me as a Christian mother. I really would. And I'd like to my sisters and brothers to know I love them. I don't tell them enough.
Here's your opportunity.
I love you. All of you.
Well, that concludes the Q&A with my mom. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys later.